Beloved Masters, after you have read this message, please create a list of the 5 things you would most like to change in your life in the immediate future. Go within and examine each thing and endeavor to see it in a different light and from a loftier vantage point. You must realize that what you most dislike about yourself and your world are the things you brought forth into this lifetime to change, overcome, or just accept. Next, make a list of what you consider to be the 5 most important things in your life. You may find during this accelerated time of transformation that your priorities will often change as you evolve. It is important that you learn to let go of those things which no longer serve your highest good, which you must understand will ultimately be for the highest good of all. The more centered, powerful, and wise you become, the more you will influence for the better those around you in your world. If you wish, you may take the exercise even further and create a list of what you would like to manifest in your life in the next 6 months, the next year, and perhaps a 5-year plan. We have explained how important it is to clearly plan your future, to state your intent and to vision how you would feel, act, and become as each of your dreams are manifested in the physical expression. Make no mistake, all you could ever hope for, all you can ever envision is out there as unmanifested potential just waiting for you to create it with whatever you desire. Your next list should focus on what you must do to implement and successfully make the necessary changes to achieve the results you desire. This is the part of the plan that brings to a halt the process of evolutionary change for so many dear souls. Unfortunately, no matter how difficult your lives are or unhappy they may be, it is more difficult to make the necessary changes to create a better world for themselves than it is to maintain and suffer the status quo. It is important that you make small changes at first, and the changes must begin from within you. As you make attitude adjustments and change how you view those around you and your world, the first part of the process is that you lift or raise the vibratory patterns that you radiate forth. This in turn begins the process of directing to you events and people who are in harmony with the higher vibrations you are projecting. We have told you you are a radiating force field of vibrational patterns created by your thoughts, intent, and action. You are also a magnetic force field of vibrational patterns sent forth vertically from your higher self and God self, and horizontally from those within your sphere of influence. Change your thoughts, intent, and actions, and you change your world. Your shifting, elevated patterns of thought have a rippling effect on your life and those around you, and the changes through the world and within humanity are swiftly accelerating. A phenomena of this era is that an unusually large number of souls chose the 7th ray of transformation as their soul ray for this lifetime. For it is well known that the blessed violet flame will accelerate the process of transmuting negative vibrational patterns. The sacred fire of the Creator is enhancing the quality of the violet flame, and the 7th ray is an integral part of the ascension process now in progress on Earth and within humanity. Letting go of past failures and your negative defensive reactions to key interactions with others or to events which your higher self has orchestrated for your learning and resolution is an important facet of moving gracefully into the future as you reclaim self-mastery. It is important that you remember that everything in the past is memory. Change your memory or your interpretation of the past events, and you can change all your past into positive memories. Your past is what has made you who you are today. So why not glean only the best from your past and reinforce and claim that as a part of the future you? This is what we endeavored to help you to accomplish in the I Am Mastery course we inspired our messenger to develop several years ago. If only you can accept the fact that you chose your parents and the circumstance of your life before you incarnated in this lifetime, because you, along with your guardians and teachers, knew that it would present to you the best possible situation for your higher learning and evolution. Seek to understand and release the negative situations that were presented to you in the past, and to integrate the positive lessons and situations that were presented to you for your highest learning, and you will all be well on your way to self-mastery and illumination. Another important fact to understand is that everything in your future is a figment of your imagination, and so why not contemplate and imagine the most exquisite, wonderful future for yourself and others. Once again, we wish to offer specific information, truth for you to study, contemplate, and integrate. As you meditate on each thought, seek to delve deep within to understand what negative thoughts, ideas, or experiences are keeping you from accepting or implementing these higher truths. Please spend some time with each thought until you feel you understand it and have accepted it as your own truth. Or you may wish to set aside some of these concepts until you feel you are ready to make them part of your own living truth. Your soul and higher self encourage you to continually strive to focus on your sacred heart center, which contains peace everlasting and the essence of love. The future cannot be predicted with certainty. However, we of the higher realms can foresee the strongest probable timelines. Each of you has the ability to change a negative timeline of the future by withdrawing your energy or thought from it and focusing on a positive outcome. There will always be a positive solution available for every test or challenge. It sometimes takes a while to see the positive results from a negative event, however. There will always be one if you stay focused and respond through your solar heart power center. Energy attracts like energy. Thoughts and intent contain vibrational frequencies or energy, and therefore are active forces of your nature. Envision your thoughts resonating forth from you in an infinity sign, which draws forth to itself like vibrations and returns them to your field of consciousness, thereby reinforcing your personal picture of reality. You must learn to let go of the need for certainty in your life. In reality, the fear of the moment is an emotional response caused by focusing on a negative event from the past or on the uncertainty of the future. You will not be influenced or affected by the negativity of the world if you learn to seek balance and stay heart-centered in times of change and chaos. A master is always heart-centered and remains in an observer mode while processing all that occurs in the moment. As a master, you will learn to quickly balance and harmonize, and then release any discordant energies that come your way, as well as integrate and utilize any new truths that resonate within your heart monitor. Learn to avoid extremes. There must be a balance between wisdom and power. An overlay of love is the key to attaining that balance. The process of evolution and ascension entails refining, harmonizing, and returning to the harmony of your inner and outer consciousness. Part of the process is also becoming aware of self at multiple levels, which includes other worlds and realities. Begin with knowing your true physical self, and progressively integrating your soul self, higher self, etc. Your I Am Presence or God Ray contains the permanent atom of your true self. When you have reached a certain level of reconnection with your divine self by removing the distortions of density, a steady stream of white fire electronic energy will pour forth the radiance of life into your solar heart center, and the pulsating, threefold flame of divine power, wisdom, and love will once more blaze forth within and around you. Transition from one level of density to another involves a quantum leap in consciousness. At this time, humanity as a whole is in the midst of a major quantum leap in consciousness. This has resulted in an acceleration of fear, uncertainty, anger, and hostility, as the past roils up to be released or refined in order to make way for the birthing of a new era. The refined vibrations of love light are filtering through the veils of illusion each of you has created. These layers of density are slowly dissolving, so that more of the rays of creation can be penetrating the conscious of humanity. The acceleration of solar flares from throughout the galaxy and from the sun of your solar system has been instrumental in relaying this frequency of love light to the earth. You must love and honor yourself before you can love and honor others. Learn to share and give from the heart, fueled by the pure intent of the soul. You must also learn to receive so that you will have more to enjoy and share. Claim your abundance and by your example open the way for others to do the same. Become the observer and learn to practice non-judgment of others. Heal the past and release old transgressions by forgiving yourself and others. In doing so, you will speed up the process of returning to a sacred union with your master self. The name of your deity makes no difference, for all are from the same source, the Supreme Creator. The pure light substance of the Creator contains cosmic intelligence, which is refracted into the multiple rays of Creator consciousness. All creation is the Supreme Creator allowing itself to be expressed in unlimited variations of form, and each of you is one of these variations. Beloveds, it is time to seek your passion and learn to live life to the fullest. You are being offered a gift beyond measure, but you must ask for it and then strive to use it in its highest form. We implore you to ask for an accelerated activation of your God Ray, so you may tap into your own unique creative fire. As we have told you, deep within your solar heart center, there is an etheric, diamond-shaped God cell of Creator consciousness. It contains a great multitude of vibrational patterns, all the virtues, attributes, and qualities of the 12 rays of our Father, Mother, God of this universe. Before your spirit self descended in preparation for the birth process in this lifetime, portions of your God cell were activated to a certain degree, which was determined by what strength you were to bring forth in order to facilitate your highest learning, and also to assist you in overcoming the challenges and tests you would be presented with over the span of your lifetime. As you reach a certain level of harmony and awareness, your God cell gradually activates within, thereby releasing more and more of the vital qualities and virtues of the 12 rays. You may speed up the process by simply asking for the activation of your diamond core God cell and agreeing to use this wondrous gift for your highest good at the greatest good for all. In your quiet time, go into a meditative state. Even better, go into the pyramid of light power in the 5th dimension and ask that your God cell be activated in the most appropriate measure in order that you may move into a refined state of consciousness with ease and grace. Do not hesitate, beloveds. Do not be left behind. Once you learn to live each day as a master, you will never return to your old self-limiting ways of the past. We offer you the strength of our love and power of our wisdom. We will show you the way so that you may step to the front and become the leader and way shower you are meant to be. You are loved beyond measure. I am Archangel Michael. So be it.